Well, go on traders. Yeah, the traders here again, man. Sorry about delaying in terms of getting this video out to you this morning. Had a little issue with my laptop. It was just, acting up and I had to do a restart, which took a little time, but, I'm here now. So, yeah, I know you guys are anxious to hear what's going on with Mullen, so let's get into it. But before we actually get into it, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button if you like this type of content, because I do these videos early in the morning before the market actually opens. So at least I give you my perspective as to where I think this stock will be going. All right, so this is where we are, guys. Mullen has pulled back a little bit in regards to where it was yesterday. So we came down from retesting almost the 40 cents again. It has pulled back down on top of the remember we had this old resistance. I would call this a little minor resistance here, which has now become our new support, which is good. What we want to see is higher lows, and which we are getting. So it appears that this is now the new support. So I'm not sure why Mullen has pulled back, because they actually released some financial data, I think yesterday. We're going to take a quick peek at that. But based on what I saw, it didn't look too bad to me. But I guess we're going to figure out what's going on with Mullen once we take a look at, the volume, the market cap, and that type of thing. So far, I would say Mullen has come back down to the level of support. The RSI, it had pulled down to the 30 in terms of the oversold territory, pushed back up to the midpoint, where the bulls and the bears would basically be fighting. And it has now coming back down below to the oversold territory. So that's a good thing, I would say, because we want to see, if it's dropping to the oversold territory, the stock not dropping tremendously, which is always a good thing. So let's take a look and see what's going on with Yahoo Finance. All right, so on Yahoo Finance, we can see that Mullen was basically flat in the day yesterday. Pre-market, it fell almost 5%. But take a look at this, guys. Market cap. We have not lost much market cap. I think we were at 617 yesterday. But look at that. We actually went up in terms of market cap yesterday, guys. So I think the financials came out possibly late in the day or in the evening. So let's see if we may shed a bit of market cap here, or if it will hold up. But my thought is that it should hold up based on what I saw in the financials, that is. Average volume is 210, while the volume that actually came in was pretty low, 81,000. So this is what I was talking about, guys. So this came out 19 hours ago. So chances are 9 o'clock, so maybe that would be around midday yesterday. So Mullen Auto provides first fiscal quarter 23 business update. And I'm going to get into the details, but if it's available, any site that you go on, or Yahoo Finance that I'm on. And if you take a look here, it speaks about, the first quarter results. And the highlights were the purchase for ELMS assets, and the company has over $1 million in cash. Secured exclusive sales and distribution branding rights to new compact EV, the Mullen Go, formerly iGo, and received purchase order for 6,000 Class 1 EV cargo vans valued at approximately 200 million, and so on and so forth. So far, I'm not seeing anything really bad about what Mullen is doing. And this is what was mentioned before in terms of the between Mullen and Loop, Menzies, and they're actually doing some pilot testing at LAX airport. So, going through, I'm not seeing anything hugely that will turn, investors off. So these are, if you go through it, it speaks about, some partnerships. And this is the pilot program that I mentioned with LAX Airport. And there's no reverse stock split that will be happening. So I guess maybe they have maybe asked for the extension. So they need to reach the $1 mark between now and the 6th of September. So I guess they will reassess and, see what's happening before then. They did the successful test drive tour late 2022. And they are looking to ramp up production by fourth quarter in 2024 and first quarter of 2025. All right, so I'm not going to even mention the financial results here because this is a startup company. So as usual, they would be going through a stage of research and development over to actual production before they get to delivery. And, you can't make profits unless you deliver. So I wouldn't go through that. But I would say, it doesn't look too bad to me. And in terms of the comps for yesterday, Lucid went up slightly. Neo basically was flat. So the market was a mixed bag yesterday. All right, so let's go back and see what's going on with the options. So seeing that I'm late this morning, the option volume has already defaulted to 0 since I'm almost close to the market open. So I don't have the volume that came in yesterday to let you guys know what that was. But in terms of the volume that should be coming in, the open interest, so to speak, we are looking at 71,000 for Friday, 38,000 for next week, and the following week, 17,000. So the expectation from my end would be that Mullen will hold this level of support at around the 30, 35, 36, and we should see a pushback up to the 40. So a little bit of consolidation, and this should be happening between now and say tomorrow. But what we'll want to see by Friday is for it to push past the 40 and at least retest the the 44, and hopefully get a little pop through the 44 cents. All right, so that's kind of where we are at for today, guys. So sorry again about the late issue of this video, but technical issues do come up at times. So as usual, if you like this type of content, don't forget to hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe. So until the next time, guys, take care.